Hey guys, I had some questions about homeschooling, so just wanted to answer those real quick. But besides doing real estate, I homeschool right now. We're in the 6th grade with my youngest son, William, and we're going to be interviewing him today just a little bit later. But this is the teacher video manual, so I use this, but there are some questions and answers in here, so I can't really tear these sheets out to keep him on the same schedule as me. So I just rewrite some of those lesson plans in his binder. So he has the lesson plans in his binder here on whatever lesson he's on. So tomorrow is 103, and he just marks off what he's done each day. So if he hasn't done it, he doesn't mark it off, but this kind of keeps him on track on what he has to do every day. That way I'm not having to tell him every day what to do. So he already knows what to do when he comes down in the morning to do homeschool. And then if he needs any extra assistance, help teach him those things as far as math or language. But we do use the Abeka curriculum and the Abeka DVDs, which are really nice and handy for somebody that has a part-time job or can't be giving their full attention to the student. But I do try to assist wherever I'm needed. So whether that's labs, again, or math or language. He does pretty well with penmanship, spelling, and history and science on his own. And then, of course, we would do a review at the end of the day. So that's a few things there, and we'll get started on interviewing William. Hey, everybody, we're here with William, and we're going to be interviewing him about Henry County and homeschooling. So I'll just let him go ahead and introduce himself.
Hi, I'm William, and I live here in Henry County, and I'm 12 years old, and I'm in the 6th grade.
Okay, William, how long have you been here, and what do you like most about living here in Henry County?
I've lived here for 10 years, and I like living here because I'm close to my grandparents, and I like the country, too, because, I love science and astronomy, and so I get to see the stars out in the night sky when I go out and check the chickens, and I get to match the constellations up, and I think that's a really cool thing, because if you're living in the city, you can't really see the stars that much, and that's pretty sad for some people.
What do you like most about homeschooling, Will?
I like that I can do things on my own time, and that when I wake up in the morning, I don't have to stress about getting to school or on the bus or anything. I just wake up, get breakfast, and start on whatever subject I want, really. So it's pretty easy. You just wake up and do school.
And how do you schedule your time?
Well, I organize it in these little lesson plans, well, my mom does. And I usually start off with the big things, but in the mornings, I do eat, my breakfast with Bible, my video, and I watch that, and I just get that in. And then I start off with arithmetic, and then I go to language, history, science, and then to spelling and penmanship and reading. So, it's a pretty easy day.
What events in Henry County do you like the most?
Well, my favorite is the fish fry, because last year I got to help out in the kitchen. And I basically put this breading on the fish, and you threw it across it was like a little platter thing. You threw it across, and someone else would bag it up and cook it or whatever. And I also like the fair and the parade and the rodeos too. I remember on the fair last year, I was on this really big, green spinning thing, and I threw up 100 times on it. It was not fun. But it was kind of fun the first few seconds. And then I went on this alien spaceship, and another kid threw up on that. And it went on me, because it's like a gravity thing where it pulls you up.
Gravitron.
Yeah, whatever it was. It was an alien spaceship, and kids went bleh, and went bleh in my face. And so, yeah, that wasn't that fun of a night, but most of it was fun, I guess. And the rodeos, I love those, the bullfights and they're riding the bulls or whatever, and it's pretty entertaining. And I think 2 years ago I did what was it called, where the kids get on the sheep and ride it?
Mutton busting.
Yeah, mutton busting. I did that and broke my leg.
No, you
didn't. I feel like I broke my leg. It hurt a lot when I fell.
Okay, William, what do you think makes a neighborhood a great place to live?
How would I know? I don't live in one. Seriously, we don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, we have one neighbor and they have like 13 cats to keep walking over here.
Yeah, no. Okay, let's go to the next question.
Okay.
If you were a real estate agent, how would you help someone find their perfect home?
Well, first off, I would ask them what kind of home they wanted, and then I would find that home. If I didn't find the home, then I'd be like, well, I didn't find it, so go to another realtor, I guess. Or find a different house that you want.
Okay, what do you like most about the home you currently live in?
Oh, it's big, it's spacious. I have my own room. It's not really confined, but most rooms are kind of a little confined, and I like small spaces. You know, like this room. I love it because it has all the stuff that I need. I just sit in here for like 3 hours straight, doing my stuff, and then I'm done.
If you could choose a location for another location for your home, where would it be and why?
That's a hard question because I don't know. I don't go to town that much, so I'm not really sure where I'd want a house. But
Well, let's go to the next question. What do you think is important for families to consider when choosing a home?
that there isn't any water damage. Most of the pipes work. That the roof is okay. The heater works. The electricity works. The foundation is fine. Because if you build it on a bad foundation, it's horrible. Like, your house will probably topple over if you're on a bad foundation. So, you gotta make sure your walls are good. And make sure it's not, like, infested with animals. And most importantly, you gotta figure out if there's termite damage. Because if there is, that's bad. You need to get rid of that. And if it's, spacious enough for you, and you gotta think of the details. Like, do you like the corners of the room or something like that? Or is the kitchen big enough for the wife to cook, do the dishes?
Okay. What do you think is important for families to consider when choosing a town to live in?
A town to live in. If it has a good grocery store, you need to check if it has good produce. If it doesn't, move out. And if it has good realtors in the area, because if you're picking a town, you need a good realtor to find a good house. And if it has, good police departments and good school systems and good teachers and, extracurricular activities.
And what kind of activities or community amenities do you think would be attractive to families who are looking for a home?
Attractive?
Yes, like they like. What would you think they would like? Like we have the city pool.
Yeah.
That's like an amenity.
The Civic Center.
Yeah.
It also has a basketball court. We also have lots of pickleball courts everywhere around town. And we also have some dog parks and sports. We have a sports thing going on. And we do have pools. We have parks too for children, I guess. Okay, can you stop making me laugh?
Okay, William, last question. Could you see yourself raising a family here when you get older?
Yes, probably. I feel like I could do it. Doesn't seem that hard. Yeah, it is hard with the mortgage, hospital bills, and, electricity bills, the car bills, all the bills. All the bills. That'd be hard to pay. Also, finding a good job, that's going to be hard to get to.
I had such a fun time interviewing William. He is such a blast and such a character. But yes, Henry County is such a fun place to live, and I'm just enjoying this journey with you to show you more about why I enjoy living here and why others do so. And just thank you so much for being with us today.